All right, let's take a closer look at RMK College of Engineering and Technology. It's located in Tiruvallur, Tiruvallur. And for all you TNEA applicants out there, the code you'll need is 1128.
So why should this college be on your radar? Let's cut straight to the chase. There are three big things you need to know right away. First, it's an autonomous institution. Second, it's got a NAAC A grade. And third, its core engineering programs are NBA accredited. Look, in the world of Indian engineering colleges, these are some serious stamps of quality.
Okay, now that you know the highlights, let's get into the nitty-gritty. What are the key details you need to know about RMKCET?
All right, here's the quick rundown. The college started back in 2008. It's a self-financing, autonomous college, and it's affiliated with Anna University. Now, this is super important for you students. Admissions are through TNEA counseling. And get this, 65% of the seats fall under the government quota.
Let's talk about their journey for a moment. It all started in 2008 thanks to the Lakshmikant Mall Educational Trust. A really big moment for them was 10 years later, in 2018, when they earned that A grade from NAAC. And they've kept that momentum going. Today, their key programs have NBA accreditation that's locked in all the way until 2028. That's a strong sign of consistency.
All right, let's dig a bit deeper into those official validations. For students, and especially for parents, these accreditations and ranks, they're not just logos, they're proof of quality, right?
First up, the absolute must-have for any engineering college in India, AICT approval. And yes, RMKCET is approved for the 2025-26 academic year, so that's a checkmark right there.
We mentioned this before, but it's worth repeating. The college has an A grade from NAAC. Now, what does that mean? It means they've been checked out on everything, from academics to the campus itself, and passed with flying colors. And this A grade is good until December 2026.
So where does it stand on the national stage? Well, if we look at the official NIRF rankings from the Government of India, RMKCET falls in the 201 to 300 rank band for engineering. This gives you a really good sense of its position compared to all the other engineering colleges out there.
Okay, listen up, because this is a key point. The NBA, or National Board of Accreditation, doesn't just give a thumbs up to the whole college. No, it looks at individual programs. And at RMKCET, both computer science and ECE have earned that top-level Tier 1 accreditation. And just look at that validity all the way to December 2028. That shows a real commitment to quality over the long run.
So we've seen the quality checks. Now let's get to the fun part. What can you actually study here? What are the BE degree options for the 2026 batch?
Here's what's on the menu. You've got the big ones, of course. Computer science, with a huge intake of 240 students, and ECE with 180. But what's really exciting are the courses that are built for the future. We're talking artificial intelligence and data science, a specialized branch for cybersecurity, and even electronics focused specifically on VLSI design. They're clearly thinking ahead.
All right, let's talk about the bottom line, the question on everyone's mind. What happens after the 4 years? Let's dive into the placement numbers, the return on your investment.
Let's start with the headline number. The highest package for the 2022-23 batch was a massive 25 lakhs per annum. Wow. Now that number shows you the kind of peak opportunity that's possible from here.
But what about a more typical salary? That's where the median package comes in. For the 2023-24 batch, it was 4.60 lakhs per annum. That's a very solid number. It means that half the students who got placed earned more than this. It's a really realistic benchmark.
And what about the overall placement percentage? Well, according to the data the college gave for the TNEA 2025 booklet, they have a 72% placement rate. So that's how many students landed a job through the campus process.
So which companies are actually coming to campus to hire? Well, here's a look at some of the top names. We're seeing companies like LTIMindtree, Newgen Software, and Milecall Inc. Having names like these definitely shows strong ties to the industry.
But hey, college isn't just about classes and jobs, right? You're going to be living there. So let's switch gears and talk about life on the RMKCET campus. The facilities, the research culture, the whole experience.
For anyone planning to stay on campus, this is super important. Yes, the college has separate hostels for boys and girls. And a big plus, the mess serves both vegetarian and non-vegetarian food, so you've got options.
What if you're a day scholar? Good news, the college has its own transport system. And if you're using the train, the nearest station is Kavaraipettai, just about 7 kilometers away. So getting to and from campus is pretty straightforward.
And it's not all just about what's in the textbook. RMKCET really pushes for innovation. They've set up these centers of excellence that focus on all the hot topics right now. Think AI, cybersecurity, cloud computing, IoT, even robotic process automation. This is where students can get their hands on some really advanced next-gen tech.
You can also tell a lot about a college from its achievements. For instance, getting that autonomous status from NAAC University is a big deal. Then there's the fact that they have won a government-funded AI CTE project, and faculty have even worked on World Bank-funded projects. And when a company like Cognizant gives your staff a Best Faculty Award, well, that speaks volumes about the teaching quality.
Just so you know, all the information we've talked about today comes directly from the college's official website and government portals. We verified everything in March 2026 to make sure it's as accurate as possible.
So there you have it, a complete look at RMK College of Engineering and Technology. Explore more engineering colleges at profsam.com, your true source for 12th to engineering decisions.